Well, hey guys, hi, it is Brent Abel here at webtennis.com. Hope you are having a spectacular day so far, wherever you are, as you drop into this live web tennis YouTube channel. No, YouTube web tennis channel video, whether you're getting the live version or you are watching the recorded version. Hey guys, thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate you guys being a subscriber to this channel, and whether you're just here or you actually are over on our email list or over on my email list as well. Thank you so much, guys. What I want to talk about today is today's episode over the Gold Ball Hunting podcast, episode number 258, and where Jeff and I really kind of get deeper in the weeds about this madness of topspin. And it's been going on for a couple decades, right? Where it's just over the top. I mean, and I'll get into it because I got a quick story to share with you about a new student that we've got. Jeff and I've got a new student over at Gold Ball Hunting. I just talked to her a few days ago, and it's crazy. I mean, it's just absolutely craziness. And I will get into that story in just a second. But first, I want to mention a couple things that you're going to want to know about. Number one is starting next Monday, September 30th. Today's what, Saturday, the 28th. Next Monday, September 30th. I'm going to have a big flash sale on my all lessons package, and it's well, I should say the reason is because I was just over in Croatia for two events over there. I played the Super Seniors World Cup, representing the USA. I was captain of this year's 70s World Cup team, where we actually did well. We were seeded sixth, but we ended up getting third. We got the bronze, and we were this far away from beating the Danes in the semis, who actually ended up winning the things. We actually have winning the World Cup. But also the week before, one of my teammates and I won the doubles tournament over there, the lead up to doubles tournament, which was a big deal. We beat a couple of really, really good players in the finals. So when I was over there, your guys' support, whether it was through Facebook, it was through here, YouTube, through comments, or the email, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support and love that you gave me. Not only then for the last couple of weeks when I was over there in Croatia, but also for YouTube. I've been here for what, 12 years. I've been doing web tennis for the last 20 years. So I'm putting my all lessons package on sale. It's a flash sale for 4 days next week, starting next Monday, September 30th, and finishing up on Thursday. And it's if you're not familiar with the ALP, it is all of my courses, 15 plus courses that I built over the years to help you guys with your tennis game. It also comes with a 30-minute private one-on-one webinar, just the two of us, where we kind of get deep into the weeds on the one thing that you really want to get resolved in your game so that you can start getting the end result you want, whether it's singles or doubles. There is a link. Well, not yet. I should say there will be a link starting Monday where you can take advantage of the sale. Typically, the standard price for that is $497, but I'm going to knock off $200 for the next or for 4 days starting on Monday. So look, guys, what I've got for you today is kind of a little rant, kind of a follow-up rant to the Gold Ball Hunting episode podcast number 258, where I had a gal who called me up and she said, look, I just heard your interview over at Ian Westerman's podcast, and you were talking about how about 90% of your backhands are pure slice backhands, right? Underspin drives, as opposed to the standard rally ball for me is not a heavy topper. And the reason for that is really 4 or 5 reasons. I mean, number one is because you're way more accurate, right? Where you want the ball to land over there. And that is really what tactics are all about with shot choice, right? It's shot choice, meaning where do you want the ball to land over there, number one, and number two, which is where do you want to move to next? Well, a slice backhand, you're way more accurate. And number two, efficiently you can move your feet through that shot to the next best court position to challenge, right? And then the third thing is, look, it takes so much less physical effort to be able to consistently over a long match hit a slice backhand than it does with a topper. The fourth thing is that, you can disguise a drop shot out of the same look, right? Whether you're sliding it deep with that nice low skid over there on a drive, or from the same look, you're going ahead and playing the drop shot. I mean, you can strategically work the geometry of the court with that shot where you can't really do that with just a standard topspin rally ball. And the other thing too is it helps you build confidence. I mean, once you get the slice backhand going where you kind of have those four things I just mentioned, then you start getting confident, and that confidence just leaks into the rest of your game, which is obviously a good thing. Now, I'm not saying that I don't ever, that I never use a topspin backhand, because I do. Someone's approaching, I like to take it early. I like to top it. I like to get it down so that they've got a volley up, right? If they don't get to it, all right, great, it's a winner. But I think of it always as a topspin two-shot play. Get the ball down, force them to hit up, and then chances are that you get a much easier ball for that second ball to go ahead and play a clean passing shot. But this gal was telling me, she was saying, well, you know what? The teaching pros she's working with, they're all saying, do not ever play a slice. And that's not tennis, right? Playing a slice. She said they were saying, well, you got to play a two-hander, right? I mean, yeah, you got to play a two-hander, or you got to play a one-handed topspin. And it was just craziness. I mean, she was even saying, well, how come the better players at my club, the gals that I play with, they're all slicing? They can do what I see them do, which is play the ball deep. They can play the ball short. They can lob. They can do so many different shots from a slice backhand. And these young guys who, again, I may be sort of throwing stones at them, throwing rocks at them, but the reality is it's probably not their fault. It's probably the way that they were trained by someone else, saying that topspin, that's all we ever hear anyway. Topspin is the thing. And if you're not doing it, then you're not playing the game of tennis. You're not playing the modern game of tennis. And look, I get it in the forehand. The forehand is way easier to play, a lot more top than what we used to do. And I do. And, one of my staple approach shots now is kind of a forehand topper, high looper, get it bouncing up to the guy's backhand and come on in. But for the slice backhand, I'm telling you anyway. So she was just sort of smart enough to call me up and just say, what do I do? And I say, look, you got full permission to do a couple things. Number one, to continue to play the slice. And number two, go find someone else to help you. If that young gun is demanding, all you can do is play topspin. So anyway, that's kind of a follow-up rant to today's gold ball hunting episode that I did with Jeff. And Jeff, boy, I mean, you do not want to get Jeff going on this topspin thing, because he can go off. Guys, there are links down below in the description area that will take you over to the YouTube channel where we've got the gold ball hunting podcast. If that's the way you like to consume podcasts, is through video. I've also got the iTunes link there for you. If you prefer the audio version, you can go down below and click through and get the iTunes version as well. So look, guys, with that said, I've also got a free topspin serve course for you. That link is always available through this channel, through my YouTube channel here at Web Tennis. Guys, with that, I guess I'm done. I'm here in Steamboat Springs, Colorado for the fall. I'm telling you, this place is spectacular this time of year. The aspen trees, the Rockies, the hiking, the biking, the fishing, all the good stuff, and still pumping out the good tennis value bombs for you guys on a daily basis. Hope that you're enjoying them. Always want to read your comments down below, right? What's going on with your tennis? Is there something specific that you cannot figure out right now that I might be able to help you with, so you start getting that end result you want, whether it's singles and or doubles? Let me know down below in the comment section. I promise to read it and get back to you. What else? I guess that's it, guys. So listen, get out there today. And listen, again, thank you. As I said before, thank you for all your support. Really appreciate the last couple of weeks in Croatia. I'm still dealing with jet lag a little. Anyway, all's good. Guys, get out there today. Help someone else have a spectacular day. Let's do this again tomorrow.